Well, the back to school season is here, and most districts are putting a focus on mental health this year. Fox 16's Claire Kreitz joins us now in studio with more on how Bryant Public Schools is working to provide more resources to help students. Claire.
Yeah, Ashley, issues like anxiety and depression are at an all-time high with students across the country. That's why Bryant is adding extra counselors and mental health professionals, as well as increased training for every staff member.
More conversations.
As teachers get ready for students to hit the hallways here in the Bryant School District, administrators are now turning the focus beyond math, science, and social studies.
There's a huge need for mental health now more than ever.
Student Services and Federal Programs Director Michelle Lewis says a few years ago, studies showed 50% of kids had experienced some sort of trauma. The pandemic doubled that number.
All the things they went through with schools closing, parents not being able to work, they're saying 100% of our kids have experienced some kind of trauma.
Lewis is leading the charge to bring mental health care to each campus, and it starts with identifying students who could be struggling.
Sometimes we just see that student sitting in the back of the classroom with their head down is not engaged, but really there may be something deeper going on with that student.
Over the summer, administrators went through a new training called Thrive, offered by the state, and brought what they learned to every educator on each campus.
But if we give them tools to identify these students and to know how to take care of these students until we get them the proper help, that's going to make a big difference in some of these students' lives.
Positive behavior supports.
And it's not just teachers that are learning what can be a sign of a student in need, but everyone in the building.
I got to work with our custodians because that's a group that people may not think of as having an impact on students, but those folks are the ones in the schools. They're the ones interacting with the students on a daily basis.
That's just the first step. The Bryant School District also added another counselor to the junior high and high school campuses and hired 2 mental health therapists.
33%, I believe, of our students indicated they didn't feel they had access they needed to counselors.
By making mental health a priority throughout the district, Lewis says the goal is for all students to know they're not alone.
We need 100% of our students to know that we have programs here for them, we have people here for them, we have adults here who care for them and want them to be successful.
Lewis says this is just the beginning. She hopes to continue to increase mental health training for all staff. Ashley.